You guys can move towards the enemy. You'll have some skirmishers to the flank. These guys can go as far as possible. Of course, we're gonna have you there. These guys, let me check. Hello there, folks. This is Hatman, and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're playing American Revolution Ultimate General. Well, I apologize for not publishing more videos. I was kind of busy, and I also had problems. There was a new patch, and we're going to talk about it. But with the new patch came instability. Game tends to crash like every 15 to 20 minutes, and it's very difficult to record a video like that. But with the new patch, things have changed quite a bit. One of the biggest changes is defensive AI. Now, AI, if it's outgunned or outmatched, or you initiate the contact, they are likely to stay on the defensive. Also, there is a deployment zone now. I haven't tried it yet, but I hope that I will. And you guys are going to see how it looks like. Developers say that it still needs some work to be done, but it's a step into the right direction. They also said that they improved performance across the board on the global map in battles. There is a change in AI behavior as well. There are events that are triggered politically between you and Native Americans, Spanish and French. There are a lot of political events from 78 to 80. And also some of the visuals improved. We can see map change quite a bit. It now more of a kind of represents units on the map. Before we had some kind of circles, blurry circles on the map. This is much better, but it's not great. Like, I cannot zoom in or zoom out, so I would like them to keep improving the game, and I just hope the stability is better with the hotfix. So we will see, though. If you see this episode, that means the stability got better. But talking about the previous episode, we had to fight the major invasion of New York. We defeated the enemies. In the south, you can see that we actually captured pretty much all of the settlements, including Savannah, away from the British. And now we're just capturing leftover forts left and right. They have still a lot of forts to the south, in Florida, to the west as well. We will see how much we can catch. It's October 7th, so let's try to do stuff like this. You're gonna go there. We're gonna have George Washington. We're gonna have these guys as well. We just want to surround the fort and maybe try to avoid fighting manually, if that makes sense. This is actually really cool. I'm not sure if this was before this patch or they added it. So kind of half of the United States is you know, into kind of different season fall, and here we can see that the climate is kind of different. So I really like this. I'm not sure if this was included with the latest patch because I haven't played this part of the game before the patch. We have a major issue. So we dealt with naval invasion of New York, but we have an issue in the north. There is an invasion in Canada, and we are about to lose Quebec. We had one regiment defending it, but it's outnumbered and outgunned, so I decided to save it. I just released the regiment, saved some officers and men and equipment because we would lose it anyways. We're kind of busy, and these guys are here. We also have a lot of men under the command of General Green. We're probably gonna try to intercept these guys and try to defeat them here. But one of the bigger issues is that enemies have 5 or maybe 6 regiments. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Moving down south, and we basically have nothing to stop them. We have some of these forts are guarded, but I did this before just because of well, I was afraid of wars with the natives. Let me check something. You guys can actually go after them, and a Lightfoot can go after Cox. So they have only one regiment here. We'll try to intercept it and destroy it. Well, we also have a bunch of these guys. So Davis can go to Albany. Let me see. We can have Robespierre as well. Pretty much everybody should go to Albany. Pulaski Cavalry Brigade. You can guys go to Saratoga, I believe, and General Gates as well. With these guys, supply, yeah, just go there. We're gonna have these guys. You can try to go there. We're gonna disband the brigade. Found with militia. I'm gonna go there, and we're just gonna try to get some of the enemy stuff. But let's just continue. You can see that they changed some icons here as well. Overall, I'd like changes, but I would complain about instability. Oh, can you guys move? What's happening? What is the problem? Maybe we can try to go all together, I guess. If that's the issue, I don't know. We're gonna slow down. We're gonna see what is happening. You can go there. I really tried to play to record it a couple of times, but as I said, like I had a lot of crashes, and it's a major issue. To be honest, I couldn't get far. Nathaniel Green can get out, and you guys gonna present the target for the enemy. Well, these guys are kind of pushing in, so General Gates, please move to Fort Saratoga. And on this side, we probably should send some... Let's go after them. Are we in position to engage? We probably are, but I just, as I said before, I wanted to make sure that all of these guys are out. And guys from Castine, we probably should have men remaining in Fort Pownell in case there's another invasion from the east. And you guys gonna go and try to retake Quebec, or be in position to retake Quebec. We decided to break an alliance with France. What do you think we should do? Why we should... It makes no sense. Yeah. Absolutely makes no sense. Let's try to engage these enemies so we don't have to chase after them all the time. The sooner we engage them, the better for us. All of these forts are kind of protected. Montreal. You can see the ships also look different on the map. So before, like, I was always confused on what is happening. But nowadays, no. Because ships look different on the map. Let's kind of continue to push. We should be able to take this one without many losses. Come on, guys. Come on, what's the problem? Oh, we cannot cross it here. I think in the past you could. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's continue to move. These guys are a bit late. We might lose a fort. Should we pay this money? Oh, come on. 2 weeks. Okay, we have to pause the game. What's happening here? Okay, we're destroying them on this side. Let's go to New York and Fort Clinton. We're gonna we're gonna get some new regiments. We have potential for 6 more regiments, so let's see what we can do. I'm not gonna switch here. They're muskets just because they will always reset, so I have to do it all the time. We're gonna get skirmishers. We're gonna get the 13-inch mortars, and we can get a guard company. Why not? We don't have many guards. They cost some fur, which is okay. I hope they're worth it. We're gonna have maybe another cavalry regiment here. We should get somebody like this. Bunch of dragoon carbines, 57. A Morristown as well can support an additional infantry regiment. We have some Native Indians here. Or Native Americans. I'm not sure what is the politically appropriate way to say it. We're going to switch to mortars. I just hate that they don't really remember your last choice. So you have to do it again. Guards, create. Let's see. Brown Besses. Okay. Also going to go with Brown Besses here. That's better. Did I switch these guys or not? Yeah, I did not. Do not want our elite troops to fight with civilian muskets. That would be a disaster. Brown Besses. We could also give them French rifles, but I kind of like Brown Besses more, to be honest. Fusiliers. Skirmishers. Mortars. And the guards. One of the issues could be financial situation. Currently, we're paying how much for the army? 50. Well, probably it was like 49,000 if I remember correctly. But we introduced some new regiments, so we can just switch to Brown Bess as it's customary. These guys also Brown Besses and Brown Besses. New York, New Haven, and how about in Providence? Has high population. Of course, we're gonna have more men, but as we said, we have to pay for more men, which might not be the the best thing. But we're facing another invasion, and you know, it could be. Could be difficult to hold on the territories, and maybe here we can get a single regiment in Saratoga. I have these guys. We're just gonna switch to let's give them French guns. And this is what I talked about before. Like, you have to manually change always the type of musket. And we're going to give you 12-pounders. We have 154 6-pounders. Is this correct? Is this a joke? 154. How the hell? We probably stole them from the British, from all the invasions that we've seen so far. Yeah, we're gonna give you. Yeah, let's give them the guns. It doesn't matter. We just want to prevent them from immediately taking Port Saratoga. That's the goal. General Gates can try to push a bit faster. Let's move up. Okay, these guys have surrendered, and they have a low unit. Actually, you guys. Gonna leave brigade, and we're gonna take you, and you're gonna take the fort, and everybody else will prepare for naval invasion. Let's continue to move. You're gonna go to Savannah. These guys as well, and of course you will go there. But let's see what is happening here. Can we hit them in the flank? What's happening with these guys? They're slowly moving up to Quebec. Okay, we're gonna give you printing press, of course, and do we need really granary? Maybe we do, maybe we do not. I hate this. Literally, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, move your asses. I have no idea why they haven't fixed this. Like, if it's a problem, like, just put them into the infantry mode or stance, whatever, and just make them a bit slower, and that's it. We can actually fight here. I will see if they decide to flee or not. But I just want to stop them from moving everywhere. We talked. I talked with some subscribers before, and they told me I'm kind of greedy. You know, trying to hold everything, and whenever an invasion occurs, you kind of have to chase them across the map. And this is probably true, but I really care about the north in the sense that we get fur, and I think we get about 50,000 US dollars per week just by selling fur. It pays for our entire army. So I like to give them nothing. And this is where we can actually see deployment zones. Oh, we cannot really click on... Yeah, okay. So I can already see some bugs. You see, 3? Okay. 4? Not okay. Maybe because they belong to different regiments. I'm not quite sure. But there is something to it. Okay. Let's see how it works. So far, so good. Gonna have some guys on this side. Okay. These guys are gonna be like this. We're gonna have you there. We're gonna have these guys on the flank. Oh, maybe we can have some of these guys in reserve, actually. Where is General Green? He is here by himself. Okay, we cannot go there. So it's not perfect, but I'm glad that they are working on it. They have a cannon, they have a battery, so we're gonna push our batteries a bit further, and we're gonna have these guys take a position here. I'm not sure if these are British Redcoats or are these militia units. I did not check. I don't know. You're gonna stay here with the guns for the time being. Seems like these are Redcoats. Just gonna move up. Okay. They are under fire. We should probably move up. And you guys could probably switch targets. I'm not sure if it's smart to actually shoot at these guys. Oh. They have some reinforcements coming in. We're gonna push you on the side. We're gonna have you flank them here, and we're gonna have you flank them there. Nathaniel Green will come to support our guys. We're gonna have some guys here on the flank. Hold. These guys are about to flee. Can we try to focus on their line infantry for a second? Because these guys gotta flee, I'm sure. Okay, our artillery is already opening fire. Their artillery is about to set up. But we haven't seen enemies be on defensive here. I'm not sure why this is the case. They said that, you know, there should be a defensive mode. Come on. Hold. Of course, we're gonna send our line infantry. Can you guys fire? Try to open fire on the central guys. We're gonna hold. Oh, they're using a canister? Maybe? I'm not quite sure, though. That point blank. How about here? We are holding, but we're taking some losses. These guys will move up. Come on. One more volley. These guys are toast. Have you guys charge in. I would say we were winning on this flank as well. Let's flank them big time here. Come on, guys. Just gonna run forward so they cannot use canisters. Oh, we're in a good shape. But they have light infantry with 2 chevrons, so they're much higher quality than we are. We have the same guns though, and we have our general in the back. They should also have a general, to be precise. And they're fleeing. The problem is we have no conditioning. We cannot, you know, go toe-to-toe with their stamina because they're light infantry, we're militia. So we're just going to call it a day. We captured their battery and that's it. Our casualties were not big. But so far, so good. I also heard that something new. They said that pretty much everybody that buys their version of the game on their website will receive a Steam key. So before that, it wasn't the case, but now it is. So I can recommend you guys to wait before the game is released on Steam officially, and just snatch it on their platform. You're gonna save up some money because the British campaign will be charged as DLC. Well, if you buy it here, it will be basically for free. But you should first be kind of convinced the game is worth your money. So be careful about that. I'm not gonna try to coerce you into buying the game. Never. Let's go to move speed of units. I think that this is quite a bit more important for his role here. And can we get here on time? Why is the supply wagon faster than our infantry and our cavalry? This makes no sense. General Gates, come on. They might slip here. We're getting some guys over here, which is good. We have some troops in Boston. We can give you better stamina. How about these guys as well? Let's make all the changes. Cavalry regiment. Also, stamina is the most important thing when we talk about cavalry. Without stamina, cavalry is pretty much useless. You cannot charge, you cannot move. What is happening here? We're slowly moving. I hope that supply is also moving in the same direction. What you guys missed, actually, I spent a lot of money. If you compare the previous episode to today's episode, I spent a lot of money on infrastructure. I think it's kind of a boring task, and you already seen what we need to construct in the south, so I see it as a boring thing. Come on. What is this? Yeah, okay, let's pay for it. These guys are surrendering. We're just gonna cut them off. And I'm interested about here. These guys are so exhausted. Just gonna try to form a line behind the river. So they either have to go for Fort Saratoga or Fort Herkimer. If they try to go through us, we're gonna get rid of them quickly. Oh, what the hell? Let's kill their general. Continental Congress. People can't live without entertainment. We must provide it to them. We're gonna get more support, but minus 20,000. Plus 10,000, but sabotage. We're just gonna pay them money. Research Sons of Liberty. Innovation, development, revolutionary technology can change the battlefield and provide a path to independence for a young nation. 38 days. What the hell is Sons of Liberty? Let's go to research. I cannot find it. Maybe we already researched it. I cannot see it. Foreign aid, espionage, special operation. Okay, here only howitzers. Oh, they added some new things, I guess. I don't remember this being here. Advances in gunpowder. Interesting. Maybe they have changed a few things when it comes to research. Regardless, we're not gonna spend so much time on it. But it's nice to see they actually fixed it. General Gates, get out, and we're gonna have you guys actually provide some support for our troops. Cavalry Regiment. Just gonna keep you here. What the hell is happening in the north? General Green, come on. We are almost in a position to fight for Quebec. But they're trying to get away. So let's try to engage them where we can. Robespierre. Not gonna pay for it. General Gates, come on. We need you now. Now is our chance to destroy them. But they're just gonna flee regardless. So I don't think it's a good idea to engage in the open field battle. Come on, guys. Move up. You can see that they are not losing their stamina so quickly. And now when we charge in, their stamina kind of disappears. Okay, this is perfect. You guys can go back. Go back to New York. And we gotta take supplies with us. General Gates, you can move here, I guess. They still have some leftover brigades, so maybe... Which brigade is the smallest one? Davis. You actually gonna move with us? You're gonna try to get rid of them slowly but surely. Let's see. We're gonna move further north, and we're gonna have General Green. Come on, guys. What the hell is here? Okay. Excellent. We're waiting for the invasion in the south. We have way too many men here. We have to get rid of some of you guys. Just gonna try to replenish our casualties if we can. We're gonna go to Charlestown. If they go after the fort, they're gonna lose for sure. Do we have enough men? How many men do we have? Yeah, we should go for Quebec. General Green, come with us before their reinforcements can actually arrive in force. Let's start the battle. We have a militia regiment coming in north, but also enemy reinforcements. So we have to kill them here. If we take Quebec, they have nowhere to go. I'm just worried about naval invasion. That's my biggest concern, to be honest. It would be great to have a mini-map during the battle as well here, so I can tell what's happening. I'm gonna move you here. We're gonna move you there. Is everything else okay? The skirmishers can go outside of the box. Apparently not. I think that they should kind of unite this. Like, you should have a portion of the map, like the same as in Total War. Like, your portion of the map should be on your disposal, so you can deploy anywhere you like. Enemy side of the map is on their disposal, and no having these kind of boxes here. And I don't like it. It's better than before, but I think they could have done a better job. In all honesty, you guys, stay away from forests. I don't think it's a good idea to be there. But we do have a battery on this side, so we're just gonna send some guys there. And you to capture it, we're gonna have these guys in the middle, maybe. We will see what happens. Maybe you guys can harass the enemy. And, I don't know, like, do we try to hit them from the flank? We also have some reinforcements coming in. Luckily, this is just infantry, no cannons, so they can actually survive to fight the battle on time. Engage it. We should do something with the cannons. I'm not sure if this is a good position for them. Let's move them. These guys could be flanked by the enemy. Yeah, it's a bad position. So just retreat. We slow them down a bit. And Nathaniel, come on. We need you. You guys gonna go up. Just gonna fall back. You guys form a line. Not sure if we would have the angle or not. Hey, those guys are getting flanked by our guys. No. Hit them from behind. You guys can be a reserve, and we're gonna hit them from this side. Cannons are moving into position, and they're already fleeing on this side. Okay, they're getting these red coats. Yep, they definitely are. Open fire. Flank them. These guys just gonna move to the outskirts of forest. Can we open fire on those guys? Like, stay where you are? We probably should not fight in a fair battle with these guys. We're gonna lose. But we're winning so much on this flank. Oh, these guys are captured. Let's move up. Cannons can move as well. We have some reserves. We're going to send them to the right flank. Nathaniel Green as well. You guys can fall back slightly. Yeah, you're going to go from that side. We both have numerical superiority and we have positional superiority over the enemy. Just because the enemies are scrambling. They cannot form a cohesive line here, and this is why we need to push our attack. To be as aggressive as possible and get them to break. These guys can hold. We're going to form a flank on this side. We have these guys to hit the enemy flanks. We're going to have those guys as well. General Green move to support our guys. We already have cannons firing, so we're going to get you there. I'm afraid about the enemy cannons, though. Can we charge in before they can form properly? Oh, yeah. Boys and girls, they are fleeing the battlefield. Come on. Let's try to do as much damage as we can. We cannot really chase them properly, but still. Let's speed it up. What are these shadows? Are they glitches or are they showing like the targets? It could be anything, to be honest. These guys are terrible. They have civilian muskets. Okay, I have to fix that. This is why they suck. I thought that my entire army was made of brown besses, but obviously I made a mistake. Yeah, I was afraid for a second that the game has crashed, but here we are. Not a crash. Come on, guys. Push the enemy. Those guys should be killed. Move up. How about here? General Gates, come on. Okay, we managed to destroy those guys. We're just gonna push here. Okay, we have some lower tension. Fort George. Damn it, we have no troops in the north. That really sucks. We gotta move you to Fort George. We also have a research here. Privateers. Nah, we don't care. We can go for 32 pounders. I think. How much are we paying the army, though? The salary's kind of lower. What do we do now? We have some troops in Boston, and we're gonna send them north. They're gonna go to Falmouth, I guess. That really sucks. I gotta take some of these guys back. Fort Halifax, and we should probably also take Nathaniel Green to Fort George. I don't know what else to do. We're scattered all over the place. How about these guys? You go after them. And General Gates, you move into position. Come on. Just waiting for the enemy armada to show up on the horizon. I'm not sure if we can hold it, to be honest. It's very unlikely that we can. We just need to stop the bleeding. Oh, actually, there is still a chance. They don't have a full-scale army. You stay there. You guys gonna go after them? Natives are fighting. We're gonna have one regiment. Gonna stay Fort Frank. Come on, guys. These guys are moving up. We cannot catch them anywhere. Let's pay the money. Okay, they are moving up, so we also have to move. There is basically no time to waste. We have to prevent them from moving anywhere. We gotta engage the enemy. What is happening here? Polarski and Davis. You guys gotta move up. You guys gonna go after them and try to destroy them. Okay, these enemies should be trapped here, and we should try to envelop them. Come on, just go straight, please. Come on. These are militia units. Ah, come on. Come on. Let's fight. It's a very hectic episode. If this was a full-scale invasion, I think that this would be a disaster. But luckily for us, it's just a minor deal. We have to fight them off and then immediately cover the northeastern flank. We have to move General Green to the north, and literally not easy. Let us see what is happening here. You guys can move towards the enemy. You'll have some skirmishers to the flank. These guys can go as far as possible. Of course, we're gonna have you there. These guys, let me check. You're gonna hold the right flank, I guess. The Nathaniel Green should go to the center. Anything else? As I said before, it would be really cool to have a mini-map here and we can decide what to do. These guys are maybe in a bad position. Yeah, let's start. And we're gonna move you guys over here. We're gonna have these guys maybe in the center, just waiting a little bit. You should be in the open. Two companies on this side. We're gonna have you there, and we're gonna have you enveloping their flank on this side. What do we do with the cannon? With the battery? They should go there. I don't think they will be in position in time. We're gonna have you as a tactical reserve in case some of our flank would collapse or will kind of crack. We're gonna have them to push the enemy back. Let's go. We have additional reinforcements. Come on. Are they gonna defend? I'm curious. The patch notes said that there is kind of a new defensive system for AI. But I can see them playing aggressively. Yeah, we're gonna get into position. Cannons as well. We're gonna form a line here, and we're gonna form a line right there. Hold. hold, and we're gonna use you right there. We're gonna have you here as well. Okay, they have hunter rifles. These guys are moving in, but they're probably not going to be here by the end of the battle. Come on, use canister. Maybe we should be behind the battery in case they try to charge. It was a good battle. I have no idea why AI just gave up so easily. This is what I really hate to see. Okay, you're outnumbered, but put up a real fight. That sucks. Just not even gonna pursue them. Gonna go back. They took 220 casualties. We took about 30. But still, like, put up a fight. And this is more of an aggressive behavior by AI. I haven't seen them playing defensively. Things are getting a bit worse with France. Just capturing them here. Everybody go there. We're gonna have you guys on this side, and we're gonna have a bunch of you going back to Boston. Guys from Falmouth as well. Let's check what's happening on this side. Come on, General Gates. Just push in. Davis can actually go back south, and maybe this is too many men in New York, so we're gonna get some of these guys to New Haven. Oh. Well, actually, you can stay there. That's okay. We survived quite a bit. No, you fight them. Those guys are breaking. No, just move up. Move back to Boston. You guys just gonna join the garrison here. Are we killing them? Seems like it. The point is these guys have no ability to charge. Come on. Just break them. Oh boy. Just having more and more difficult time with the natives. Let's go to foreign relations and gonna try to avoid a war with these guys. Gonna give them their horses. Okay, for a second again, I thought that the game just crashed, but luckily for us, it's not the case. Okay, you guys gonna go there. You guys take this one. You go there. General Gates. Just go back. We have way too many men here. So we're gonna shift you to Hartford, I guess. We're gonna have maybe some other guys to Fort Clinton or whatever. Those guys are still fighting. Which is pretty neat for us, but I think that there are no more British. Probably gonna put 2 regiments in Quebec. You guys will retreat. These guys as well. They're gonna go to Fort St. John's. General Green will go to Limon. That is customary. These guys, what do we do? What do we do with these guys? Yeah, let's send them to Quebec. This one would be to Montreal. I don't know. Go to Fort Frank. Okay, it's not a terrible situation. We survived. But I have no idea what is Sons of Liberty. Nathaniel Green. As we said, go to Quebec. And we're going to have you in Limon. Well, guys, I believe we survived the enemy onslaught. So we're going to continue the next episode. Tell me what you think about the patch. Do you like it or not? What do you think about deployment zones? What do you think about so-called defensive AI? Is this a thing? Have you tried it? I don't know. But let me know in the end. And thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye for now.